Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dr. Marina binti Abu Bakar. I'm from Kuliah of Shariah and Law, UNISHAMS. So today I will present about revealing the Nexus, a comprehensive review of Shariah, law and forensic science. My presentation outline would cover some of the important aspects, including introduction, research problem, research objective, research methodology, analysis, and also findings, as well as the conclusion. Now, for the introduction, the nexus of Sharia law and also forensic science is crucial in today's globalized and technologically advanced world. So basically, it involves the dynamic interplay between tradition, legal systems, and also scientific methods. That's why it is important for us to understand this relationship as for us to address complex challenges and also opportunities at their intersection. Now we go to the research problem. So despite the increasing recognition of the nexus between Sharia law and also forensic science in our globalized world, there remains a gap in understanding the specific challenges and opportunities arising from the intersection. So basically, this research was conducted to navigate the historical, contemporary, and also future interactions between Sharia law and also forensic science. And for the methodology, this study is actually a qualitative study and involves the use of secondary data resources along with the content analysis method for the analysis. And by analyzing a wealth of literatures, it actually offers a panoramic view of how Sharia principles have evolved in tandem with the law and forensic methodologies. So now we go to the analysis and also findings. So basically, I have divided the themes here into 6 main themes. So the first one would be the historical evolution of Sharia, where we found that Sharia actually originated from Islamic teachings and the Quran, and then the fundamental principles include justice, equity, and also moral conduct. And Sharia was shaped by Prophet Muhammad SAW's teaching in the 7th century and was further developed through the interpretation of Islamic scholars. And historical evolution influenced by societal changes and also legal advancements. And it is very important for us to adapt it to diverse cultures and also contexts throughout Islamic history. So Sharia was the adaptation of the diverse cultures and also contexts throughout the Islamic history. And also there are also the establishment of legal schools like mazhabs in the medieval period. And also there are also codification during the Ottoman Empire. And we also found that Sharia actually maintains relevance in the modern legal landscape, and it serves as a source of legislation in many Islamic countries, and adapting principles to modern legal system as well, and ongoing reinterpretation by contemporary scholars. So the second theme is legal systems, a global overview. So there are basically 4 main important findings here. The first one would be the common law systems. So we found that common law system is actually rooted in judicial decisions and precedents. It evolved in England and widely adopted in English-speaking countries. The interaction with Sharia is actually distinct from Sharia based on precedents rather than religious texts, and interactions often occur in multicultural legal context. The second thing is the civil law systems, where it was originated from Roman and Napoleonic legal traditions, and prevalent is actually in continental Europe and also Latin America. In terms of convergence and also divergence, the divergence is from Sharia, relying on written codes. Areas of convergence in principles like justice and also fairness. Other than that is the Sharia law, where actually derived from Islamic teachings, just like we mentioned before. And Sharia actually encompasses not only legal but also moral and also ethical guidance, and it has its own unique features where it is theocratic in nature, but however intertwining law with religious principles, and it's also emphasized on equity, justice, and also moral conduct. So if you would like to do the comparative analysis, we found that they both, all of them actually, Sharia, common law, civil law, they both, all of them have, diverse legal traditions. And there are also some of the compatibility and also conflicts that arise. And one of it is legal pluralism in multicultural countries where these systems coexist. The other themes is the forensic science principles and also practices, where we found that forensic science is actually the application of scientific methods to legal investigations, aiding in the collection, analysis, and also interpretation of evidence for solving crimes. And there are a lot of key forensic disciplines, which actually include the pathology, the anthropology side of forensic, the forensic of toxicology, forensic odontology, and each of these areas actually provide a specialized expertise in different aspects of investigation. And perhaps, as we know that the DNA, for example, analysis, digital forensics, and also fingerprint analysis are applied to identify individuals, examine electronic evidence, and establish links between evidence and also criminal activities. So in terms of its role in legal proceedings, we found that forensic science enhances the legal proceedings by providing expert analysis and testimony, and it also support the credibility and also reliability of evidence presented in court. And other than that, we also found that forensic science actually plays a pivotal role in legal context by actually presenting and analyzing evidence, and then it eventually contribute to the understanding of crime scenes and also assisting in the judicial decision-making process. And as we know, so from here we can actually conclude that the impact of forensic science on legal outcomes is simply significant, as it actually influences the strength of the cases, the reliability of evidence, and etc. And also, other than that, would be the issue of ethical consideration in forensic science. So it is very important for us to actually maintain the integrity of evidence, upholding privacy rights, and etc. And in terms of ethical dilemmas, there are always dilemmas that arise in balancing the forensic practices with Sharia, as well as the law itself and the forensic science. Other themes would be the intersection of Sharia and also legal systems. So basically, we know that Sharia is actually a Islamic legal system that derived from the Quran and Sunnah. So it has its own unique features, and it has its own compatibility and also conflicts. But however, in terms of the compatibility, we need to involve identifying areas of alignment and conflict, such as differences in concept of justice and also human rights. And in terms of conflicts, we know that it may cause legal pluralism. For example, like legal pluralism needs to acknowledge multiple legal systems, emphasizing the importance of understanding diverse legal frameworks within a society. Other thing would be the forensic science in legal context, where there are two main things here, where forensic evidence in court, where we try to understand how forensic evidence is presented in court, in terms of testimony, and also complex scientific findings to non-experts. And then there are also some of the challenges that include like reliability, potential bias, and also other terms of communication and etc. So we need to address this challenge by fully utilizing the resource limitations, to address the technological gaps, or maybe the different standard across the legal jurisdictions. So the proposed solution will actually involve advancement in forensic technology, standardization of forensic practices, and also enhanced training for legal professionals. Advancement in forensic technologies would be recent advancements, for example, like DNA analysis and also digital forensics. So they actually really contribute to the accuracy and also efficiency of forensic investigations. Other than that is the challenges and also opportunities. So from here we can actually try to harmonize the legal harmonizing the legal systems, integrating forensic science and Sharia, and also ethical dilemmas. So in terms of harmonizing legal systems, I think we can address like challenges involving exploring the opportunities for reconciliation, considering shared values and also principles. So other than that would be integrating forensic science in Sharia, for example, like we try to explore the potential benefits of integrating forensic science within a Sharia context. And in terms of ethical dilemmas, I think that we can also address these issues by considering issues of privacy, cultural sensitivity, and the use of specific forensic technologies. So we can actually, we are open to actually guidelines, to involving in developing guidelines, fostering open dialogue, and etc. For the conclusion, this study serves as the crucial resource for scholars, practitioners, also policymakers, for seeking a holistic understanding of the harmonious coexistence of tradition, jurisprudence, and also modern forensic practices. So as we know that these nexuses becomes increasingly important, and a continuous efforts in research, collaboration, and also ethical consideration at the intersection of Sharia law and also forensic science are highly recommended. So that's all for today. Thank you.